Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Phoebe and subscribe down below and put the notification bell on. So this is my pop art zombie look. I actually put a poll up on my Instagram. Make sure you go follow me so you don't miss these things. My Instagram handle is at Charlotte Wallace MUA. So I did a face chart, here it is. And I like to do face charts just so that I have a reference, something basic just to give me something to look at when I'm building these looks. And I do apologise for shouting in the background. It's the World Cup and Rugby World Cup in South Africa is doing very well. So we've got lots of noise and lots of happiness going on at the moment. Anyway, so I did this look and you guys said even though Halloween is past, you would like to see it still. So here we are, I have recreated it. And we will get into the tutorial now. I'm starting off by putting my hair back because I don't want to get any product on my roots. I've just bleached it, so I don't want to have to wash my hair. I'm going in with Mehron's water activated paint on a flat brush. As you can see, the handle broke, but no worries, it still works. I'm then going in with the blue in the contoured areas and a lighter baby blue in the highlighted areas so that we create some shading and so on. When this is blended everywhere, I'm going over all of it with a pink. And this is going to start to create that purple color that we want. I just don't have a purple pan already mixed. So I'm just layering multiple thin layers of product. And I swapped over to a fluffier brush and I had mixed a color in the lid of one of these pots of makeup so that I had my own purple to apply. I like to fan it dry and then buff everything in with the fluffy brush at the end as it gets sticky, so a patting motion and then a round circular motion, and this just helps get rid of some of the streakiness. I'm then going in with a black pencil, this is an eyeliner, and I'm outlining all the areas that I need to, like the eye, eyebrows, and any wounds on the face, and I will also be outlining the nose and the mouth, and then also taking this onto my body. I'm then going to highlight using a white cream. I'm applying this with a concealer brush and then I will blend it out using an old damp beauty blender. Don't use anything too new because for these SFX looks products do end up staining your brushes and your sponges. I'm then using a shadow in a dark blue color to shade all of the areas I want to have a little bit more depth in there. I also used a navy blue to deepen this up even more. And navy blue gives us the same effect that black would without actually using the heaviness of black. I'm then highlighting using a blue shimmer over all the areas we applied that white cream. I'm now building up the eye makeup using the purple shadow in the crease and then warming it up with a pink shimmer. I am then using the same dark purple around the face, so I'm going to shade around the mouth and any other wounds on the face just to create a bit more shadowing around them and achieve that 3D look, especially with the eye. And when this is done, I tightlined my eyes using a different pencil than I used on the face, just to get them really solid and blacked out. Both of the eyes are going to be quite dark, so I did this on both of them. I then fill in using water activated paint the right eye because I want this to be completely blacked out. Don't take the water paint too close to the lash line and leave your lid undone. I will be using a matte shadow just packed on to cover up the eyelid. I'm then blending out the other eye makeup look and using the same shimmer, the blue shimmer we used on the face, onto the center of the lid and under the brow bone. And then I'm filling in my eyebrows. I am using the black paint to create a very boxy eyebrow, and this is higher than my natural eyebrow as well. I'm then filling in with an orange paint all of the wounds. The reason I'm using orange is because we have a purple base, so it's going to clash next to the purple but also stand out better on top of the purple. If we went in with a red, these are going to end up looking much more maroon, and I want a very vibrant fleshy look on all these areas. I then used the white cream makeup on that concealer brush to build up the teeth. So I'm using the round shape of the brush to try and create that round shape that you have in the gum line when it comes to teeth. I am then setting this with a lot of white eyeshadow so it doesn't move anywhere. And then I'm going to outline the mouth using the black water activated paint. I can still see the outline we placed down with the black pencil, so I have something to follow. I then outlined all of the wounds that we had put down as well. And then to outline the teeth, I'm making sure to leave a little bit of space by the gums so we can fill in the spaces with some of the orange paint as well. I am also putting that underneath the eye. And now I am building up some lime green paint to look like goo is oozing from all these wounds. I use multiple layers of this colour because it's quite pale, and every time I mix in a bit of white and a bit of yellow so that each layer creates a bit of highlight, and I leave the outskirts of each area of the green a little bit undone so the lighter areas get further into the shape, if that makes sense, and this just creates depth as you are applying it. I then filled in the nose, and I also went in to outline all of the green with the black paint as well. I'm now going to highlight using the cream paint on the concealer brush, and I'm going for very straight, solid lines. I don't want any blending. But when I apply this to the red wounds, I want to blend it out as I'm applying it so that it creates a highlighted look, but it still looks different to the green goo. And now I'm creating some movement lines around the eye there, and also some squiggly bits that make it look like the flesh might be like peeling away from the face and the bones. I also created things like frown lines. I just filled in areas with lines that needed a bit more movement or a bit more shape or even dimension when it comes to shading. I did this on the face and the body. Everything we do on the face, we want to follow down to the neck or chest area just to make it look like one cohesive look. And I'm using a nail art dotting tool with the black paint to add some dots around all of the wounds. I'm not sure what this does, but it's very similar to pop art. It brings in the pop art theme, but it also kind of fills gaps that feel a bit blank, and somehow it kind of looks maybe like hives. I don't know, it makes it look a bit more creepy. Last thing is mascara, and we are done. We are now a pop art zombie. Also, a quick shout out to Glam & Gore. I'm not sure if she per se invented the pop art zombie, but I certainly saw a lot of her older videos and loved them for inspiration. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you learned something or you simply enjoyed it somehow. Give it a like if you haven't, comment down below something you would like to see next, and also follow me on social media at Charlotte Wallace MUA. That works for Instagram. I'll also put my SoundCloud link down below so that you can listen to some of my original music if you would like to. I would appreciate it a lot. Go check out some of my other content, and of course guys, have an amazing day or night. Spread love and kindness always.